Good morning and welcome to Nick's News. I'm Hallie.
And I'm Kate, and this week's newscast features a story on the boys soccer team.
Ellie brings us a story on the boys soccer team.
This year's boys soccer season is going well. Here's the coach and team captains with their take on the season.
The season's going pretty well right now for us. We started off really good. We had a rough week before spring break, but I think we're right on track and rolling really well. This year's team is obviously different than the teams in the past. The teams in the past were kind of, they were the first team to start with our school being here, and they were kind of the foundation setters for this program, and I think the kids that are now seniors and juniors and rolling through this season right now, they're kind of benefiting from those kids that kind of did the pre-work of this soccer program.
We've been doing pretty well this season. We started off very strong preseason. We won most of our games, and then we lost a game against Pleasant Grove and went in a downhill slope. We were able to get back on track and start our lead again. We haven't lost a game since last week, and I think we're going to have a real presence going into the rest of the season. A lot of players on our team are very good players, and overall our team is really well. So I think with those factors, we're going to maybe take the cake in this one. So this season has been kind of hard with COVID, wearing masks before practice, during practice, having to get tested every 2 weeks, not having certain players sometimes when tested positive for COVID. We had an issue with that during tryouts. One of our players couldn't finish with tryouts because of COVID. It's kind of just added an extra factor of stress to our season, but we've been able to get through it, and with most of the regulations in place, we've been doing well with staying safe and keeping everyone healthy for the season.
Go watch our boys soccer team play tomorrow at Bountiful. This has been Ellie Roberts reporting for your Nick's News.
And now to our student government for some announcements.
This year we're having a talent assembly. It's going to be different than anything than we've done before. It's going to be shown in maps. So what we ask is you guys can send in any talent that you guys have. It could be dancing and singing, or it could be something to do with mountain biking or skiing or any 10-second talent. We ask you guys send in a edited video. Submissions are due May 3rd. You submit them either on a flash drive in the office or email the video to Miss Hire. For this year's school dance, it is the Night Under the Stars Stag semi-formal dance. Tickets are going to be available on May 1st in the office or on my DSD for $10. You have to buy your ticket by May 12th. It is test to attend, so you guys will be, if you buy a ticket, you'll be tested in order to go to the dance. And yeah, it's just going to be a good time, good fun party.
Taylor brings us the sports rundown.
I'm Taylor Roberts, and this is the Sports Rundown. Our baseball team will play tomorrow at Bonneville and on Tuesday versus Viewmont and on Wednesday at Viewmont. Our boys lacrosse team will play tomorrow versus Bountiful and on Wednesday at Bonneville. Our boys tennis team will play tomorrow versus Viewmont and on Tuesday at Bonneville. Our boys soccer team will play tomorrow at Bountiful and on Tuesday versus Bonneville. Our softball team will play today versus Box Elder and on Tuesday versus Bountiful. Our girls lacrosse team will play today versus Bountiful and on Tuesday at Bonneville. Our girls golf team will start their region championship on Monday, and our track meet will be tomorrow at the Woods Cross Invitational. I'm Taylor Roberts, and that's the Sports Rundown.
Attention sophomores and juniors. The Dungeons & Dragons Club is looking for a new president. Contact Eliza Roylance with any questions.
Remember to wear your lanyards and masks.
Quentin and Meg bring us the question of the week.
Welcome to the question of the week. I'm Meg.
And I'm Quentin. This week's question is, what's your favorite movie?
Hot Rod.
Hot Rod.
Hot Rod. Fantastic Mr. Fox.
My favorite movie is Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. Or Cimarron, I don't really know which one it is.
My favorite movie is A Walk to Remember.
Minecraft story mode.
My favorite movie is probably Nacho Libre.
A classic?
Yeah.
My favorite movie is The Hot Rod.
Tokyo Drift.
Mine is also Tokyo Drift.
The Content Assessment Lab is open Monday through Thursdays, 2:20 to 4, and on Fridays from 8 to 2.
Farmington is hosting the eSports States Championship on May 15th. Make sure to come and support.
If you have any story ideas, be sure to email us 2 weeks in advance at nixnewsstory@gmail.com.
And don't forget to check out our socials, and we'll see you next week.